I want to get straight into the recovery because your small business segment is back to how it was performing, I guess, before the COVID pandemic. And I was a bit worried about you because you did that big Credit Karma acquisition right before all of this hit, but Credit Karma outperformed. Tell us about that.
Well, first of all, John, great to see you. Thank you for having me. I'll start with small businesses. We admire their focus on just doing what's right, their passion for survival. And I would tell you that small businesses aren't all the way back to where they were pre-COVID levels. When we look at our base, depending on the states that they are in, for instance, states like Texas and Arizona are recovering well, whereas you look at states like California and New York, they're not recovering as well. And then there's industries, industries like fitness and restaurants, of course, have not recovered like some of the industries others have. And when we look at within our base, there's about 25% of small businesses that their net deposits is still down 50% compared to pre-COVID levels. So I start there to say small businesses are just incredible survivors. We admire their passion to deliver for their customers. And we need to all collectively do what's right to help small businesses get back to where they were before. In that context, our platform has actually become more important now than ever before. And it's a lot of what I talked about on earnings yesterday. A lot of our indicators like customer acquisition, retention rates, our charge volume with payments, payroll have all come back to pre-COVID levels. And the primary reason is we're actually seeing an acceleration and a shift to a virtual world, to an online world by small businesses to be able to survive and deliver for their customers. So we are inspired by the execution and the performance of our small business group and the platform. At the same time, we remain very focused on small businesses because this is a time where they need us more than ever.
Right. Right. Well, let me ask more about Credit Karma because we were just talking to the CFO at Square, and you did a bit of a transaction with them to make this Credit Karma thing happen. Their strategy seems to me to be very different from yours because I remember Intuit years ago shedding demand force, really refocusing on small business primarily. Yes, you still have some consumer stuff around tax and clearly Credit Karma, but that's not sort of the foundation of your business the way I see it. Are you missing the boat? Because we see Square pivoting over to competing with Robinhood and whatnot, and that's something that in the past Intuit seems to have decided not to do.
Yeah, John, a couple of years ago, we declared a goal for 2025 where we want to double household savings for anybody that's on our platform. And when we look at consumers, that is what inspired the fact that we want to go beyond tax. When you look at our 43 million TurboTax customers that we serve, beyond helping them get their taxes done with confidence and get their maximum refund, a lot of what we learned from them is that they would love for us to help them make ends meet, to help them save money and get out of debt. And the vision that we then laid out is we want a simple app that can put the power of the consumer's data in their hand and help them connect with financial products that are right for them and personalized for them, help find ways to put more money in their pocket. And then at their fingertip, they can get their taxes done by having an expert come in and help them. And that really is what really inspired the acquisition of Credit Karma, because with their 110 million members, with our 57 million customers, and the data that we can pull together for these customers, we now can help customers connect personalized experiences to credit cards that are right for them, personal loans, home and insurance mortgage or loans and insurance, and then ultimately things like getting early access to their wages, free checking and savings accounts, and ultimately P2P payments. So we are really creating an app that will allow a consumer to be able to reach financial freedom. And we're very bullish with respect to what's possible, putting together Credit Karma and TurboTax, creating one app that truly puts the power in the consumer's hands to run their financial life.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.